Hey guys, it's Keralis. Welcome back everybody to Banished. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. And as always, if you do enjoy, smash the like button and leave some nice feedback in the comment section just below this video. Previous episode of Banished. Food. We got grapes, we got rice, we got fishes, and hopefully this episode is gonna be the first in this season where we don't have to worry about food. Like, it's not ideal yet, alright? It's getting better, but it's gonna be fine. By the way, this school, did we add a teacher? No, we did not. How many students will that acquire? So far, 0. But that should bring in some extra students, right? So then we have 3 schools in 3 regions. That should be plenty enough. Because I know, like, the rice fields over here, I think they yield like around 1,000 rice per field per worker. Don't look at the stats, okay? This is brand spanking new. I think 1,000 rice, and it's 6 fields, so that's 6k. The grapes themselves are about 800-900, and we're not gonna make wine yet. We're gonna use that as a food resource. Grapes, well, it is what it is, right? So let's see here. This guy, by the way, 1,255 fish. Dude, you need to step up this game, because your like friend over here is... Oh, he had a harsh season previous season as well. Like, he was making about 2k not long ago. But doesn't matter. In today's episode, what we're gonna do is this. Oh, first of all, is this built up yet? Oh, it's almost done. The statue carver. I think this might be a very, very nice trade commodity. Because if we can use logs or even stone to make some statues and trade those, hopefully the trade value is gonna be good. But in today's episode, we're gonna move over... I think maybe over here, this region, we're gonna make some mining community, or at least a mining region. So first is first, let's just do this. Let's demolish this guy. Oh, did I just... Oh no, not the bushes. We're gonna demolish that. We're gonna build a road to the other side, or a bridge. And then also, let's assign 1 extra fisherman here. So that fisherman who's living over here has now work over there instead. So you have to move. I'm sorry. Relocation, relocation, relocation. So I'm thinking, we're going to build a bridge to this side. I'm going to start some type of like, I don't know, crafting, mining community over here. Because we need resources. Like, now when we can focus on making better tools, why not do this? Because, I mean, those people will graduate soon. And that's going to boost our like workforce quite a bit. Well, spank you, lady. Are you okay, lady? Why did you not bring those? Doesn't matter. So now let's see. Can we even... The dock bridge. Like a covered bridge here would look more amazing, I guess, because the covered bridges are absolutely beautiful. But I guess we can just use the dock bridge, if that is even a thing. I don't think... Maybe it's not a thing. Let me see here. Oh, I can't do it from here, and I can't do it from there. That means... Can I just remove this? Damn, love him. So then, dock bridge from this side to this side. And then I think what we're just gonna do is just replace that again. I don't know if that is a thing. There's gotta be a thing, because the bridge, I guess, is gonna be starting here instead. Perfect, so they're gonna build that up, and then, on this side, first is first. We have so many stuff to focus on. We have mines. This is the default game mine. The copper ore mine shaft. That is not bad whatsoever. The tin ores, I guess that's the same. Stone and salt mines. We've seen those. Man, is that the thing I'm going to be using? It's horrendous. And we can't. This is just one model as well. Then we have quarries, which are ginormous. We have smaller quarries. I think those one, if they upgrade it, you can reclaim the land later on. Why is everything so ugly? Oh, a placer mine. This is like for silver and gold, right? Yeah. You know what? This might actually be a thing. I never used them in game, that is. Like, I know we had them in previous season, but I don't think we got to that. I guess we could just poop it down. No, let's just wait with that. Then we can look kind of cool. Then we have what? The salt works. Oh yeah, I love that model. I think we might be using this. Let's see here. Where can we poop it down? About here. Let's start with that. That's going to produce salt. So that is a first trading commodity. Now, we're going to be using that for our own production of stuff. So let's put that down. And now, let's see. What do? We have this. So let's just extend this little pier all the way to the end. The problem we're going to have here is that we're not going to be able to see anything because of all this lushiness and the jungle. However, there's so much resources in there. It would be a waste not getting the iron at least, maybe. Because there's plenty. And stone. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of goodies. Send out some people to do that. And also, can we just... Let me see, this terraform option, does it clear stuff? No, it doesn't, alright. So we still won't be able to see... I guess we can work on this side. Let's just do this. We know that the building is going to be coming about here. And there's going to be a path here. So let's just do this. And I think what we're going to do here is build one of those warehouses. So let's just see here. First is first. Let's just go and road building. Road building 101 with Keralis. We're going to have one going from the building ends about here. So let's just extend it to that. I guess what we could do is just remove that. Remove that and just have a soil road. I don't know why I'm using those soil roads, by the way. I'm kind of fond of them. I am kind of fond of them. And the soil road is just going to be continuing up here some abouts. And then on this side, however, what we could do here is this. Let's split this off into a little shape looking like that, and maybe even in the middle. We could place bushes here later on, but for now it's going to be a little square. And then we're going to use those warehouses, which we used in the previous season. I think there was the specialized warehouses. I guess we can afford that. We will have the stuff for it. So if I would put that down just here, so that's going to be built up, and next to that, iron, maybe iron fuel, no, stone. I guess iron, let's just see here. That's going to be, that building is going to be coming here, so let's just bring that in a little bit. Okay, iron storage, I guess fuel storage. That's going to do it. And then just a little bit of road just in between here, like this. Perfect. So first of all, I'm going to let them build this up. And see how that looks. Building supplies. Uh-oh. How are we looking at the building supplies? My town hall. I love it. Town arrival. Let's see here. Inventory. Building supplies. 27. Once we are here, can we just check if this is done? It is up and running. Alright, so let's just add one guy to this. And let's make wood statues. We're gonna see the trade value. 504 rise on that guy. Let me see here. This guy over here has 588. This guy over here has 448. And it's like early autumn. So I think around 1000 when it's fully up in production. And I don't think this has not yielded anything yet. No. And as soon as we get more laborers, we're going to disable that. So the farmers don't have to pick that up and bring that into their warehouses. How is it doing over here? 171 herbs, man, like they are so much better than those guys over here. The herb growers. 2718 previous season. Man, you suck tremendously. But I'm gonna keep them still. I mean, I think they look nice. And the thing I've been seeing in the comment section is about housing, that I use a lot of shanty. I love those houses. And the thing is, I can't really build much. Like I could build the log cabins, the wooden houses from the default game. I can build those. We've seen those. I can build those. But if I want to go into like those fancy residences, I can't build them because I don't have everything needed for it. I think we need like luxurious, fancy homewares and whatnot. And I haven't really got to that part yet. But we will. Because I mean, look at them. Like look at this building, for example. It is a dream house. The journeyman's cottage or house. Journeyman tower, which connects into that house. Captain towers. Is that to a captain house? Are you kidding me? That is going to be just beautiful. But we will get there. So hold your horses, alright? One day. Has you produced anything? No, not yet. How is this guy doing over here? Okay, you've been clearing. Amazing. So I just realized that this guy over here will require iron. And we don't have any iron. Like we have iron ore, but no iron. So that means we need to get some iron smelters and whatnot. Like the Foundry is gonna be the thing we use, I guess, but man, I so hate this model for reasons unknown. I don't know, it just looks like a big box of something, which I don't like. We have the Forge, which is a little bit old school. Metal smithy. Does you do canteen, steelware, copperware, pewterware, and silverware? No. Melting house. That is just for, let me see here. Gold and silver, we haven't got that yet. Small iron smelter. Can we put it down? Let me just see here. I guess we could just, for the moment, let's just make a road behind this building. Well, just because we can. And then poop it down. So they're gonna building that. And when this is operational, we can just make use of it and get dit iron to be produced. So we can build this at least. And then those doesn't require anything special now. No, just building supplies, stone and lumber. Also, lumber is a little bit scarce because we've been trading so much. Using lumber. 656 in this guy over here. 1,000 in this guy. This is one of those guys we don't really use that much. So far we have not used them. So let's just boost that down to 500 at least for the moment. You over here have not been used that much. 666. Oh my. The devil. The devil. Let's just go 500 on that as one as well. And also, by the way, how's the food? The food limits, I mean. It's on 1k. Boost that up to 50k. That's right, because now we are on the verge of, like, on the verge 10k. Without any biggie. Oh, I'm so relieved. You have no idea. 10 episodes has passed, and then we've been starving, and it's just been horrible. And now, no more worries for the moment, at least. Well, it's gonna be accepting some nomads, and this is gonna be the end. But we don't have any town hall, so let's not worry about nomads, all right? But hopefully this is gonna be built up, and then we can get just logs and stone and get some iron ore smelting. Finally, some statues previous season. 4 to be precise. It's not very fast, but I think how many builders or how many statue carvers can we have? 2 in total, right? So let's just keep 1. And what we're gonna do is go all the way to this guy, because this is the one we're using the most because of the seeds and whatnot. And let's add statues, wooden statues. Let's have 20 in total, and the trade value is 48. That is not bad. Considering it just requires a few logs to make. 48? Man, this needs to be up and running as well, but we need the cloth for this to be operational, and we don't have that yet. But that means, alright, so let's just see here. So that was wood, right? What else can we make? Stone, jade, and marble. Haha. Let me try stone, and let's see if stone actually produces... Like, if the value goes up, I'm gonna add 2 guys to this. Do we have people? Yes, we do have people. Look how lonely he looks in the forest over here. So, now that this is up, we can get iron from iron ore and furnace fuel. The only problem, however, is that the furnace fuel maker is quite the distance away. Oh, hi. What do you have? Smoked fish, quinzies, rye seeds, fancy homewares. You know... I guess we can just produce those. Yeah, let's not waste any lumber and whatnot. Let's just dismiss this guy and bye-bye. See you later, alligator. Danish guy is quite far away, but he takes firewood to make furnace fuel. And then the question is... The scavengers. 48 previous season. And the firewood chopper person over here. Previous season, 348. But it does... yeah, this is not beneficial whatsoever, like comparing the numbers. However, this doesn't require any logs. They just fish it up from the water. This requires logs. And logs, yeah, as you can see now, it's not that beautiful. I guess we could just get that down to... Let's have 2 guys in this, because we don't need all that lumber, I guess, and we need the logs most definitely. Guys, choppity chop chop chop. Is this guy over here doing some stuff? No. I guess it's gonna take a while until it's like get up and running with the iron production, but oh, who's this? Is he coming? Oh no. Okay. You do you. I do me. Don't do anybody. 5 builders, 7 laborers. See? The workforce is getting stronger. I know it only took 41 years in game time, alright, but finally, I am so happy with the population. The population growth is amazing, so we have food, 20k, no biggie whatsoever. We have 15 laborers, 5 builders, let's just get 10 of those and 10 of laborers. Finally, And now, you know what? Let them build. Now we have the workforce. I'm not worried about anything. The houses here. Since you guys been raging so much about me using the shanty community houses, you know what we're going to do? We're going to be using the shanty community houses. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Tiny shacks. Tiny shacks. That is going to look redonkulous. No, maybe not. Let's add 1, 2, no 3. 2 to begin with. Let's just twist them, put them down on the other side. Let's keep the space of 3 like this. 1, 2. Don't judge me on this, all right? Don't. It is what it is. Let's just bring that up and let's not worry about. Oh, it's up, almost. Amazing, amazing. Let's add 1 more on this side and 1 over here. So that should be a space of 3 in between, right? Then we can have some trees in between and then not a square, but you know what I mean, like type of square. And here in the front, we can maybe just use the shanty piers just to purify. So we're gonna have 1, 2 in the middle and 3 just there. How are we doing over here? We have everything needed. We have everything needed. We have everything needed. Population. Okay, so somebody died, I guess. Somebody died and somebody took their place, I guess. Which guy? This guy. This is the food guy. This is one guy we don't really use that much either. So dismiss you. And maybe we can steal back the lumber from here. However, what I want to check. Did we produce any stone statues previous season or whatnot? Stone statues, yes. Let's have 50 of those. It's going to take a while until we require that. Look at that. The stone statues has a value of 70. If we can get stone quarries up and running, and even collect stones, like stones here, that is 70 per statue. 10 statues, 700. 20, 1400. That, why have I not figured that out before? But, well, better late than never, I guess, right? Look at this, the rise previous season, 1372. On this guy, 1344. The rice fields. And how about those? Have you ever started yielding anything? 910 previous season. And this, 1560 on 2 laborers. Finally! Alright, let's just see here. Are you guys doing anything here? Well, slowly and painfully you are constructing stuff. We could have. There's a road going in between those houses just behind. Let's bring that down. Let's extend. Well, maybe no, maybe no, maybe no, maybe no. Let's just bring that into. Is it here? Like that. Then we can have that going out a little bit. And let's just remove this and that. Perfect. We could have a little stockpile here in between. Like just something. Just to begin with. Let me see here. Stockpile. Boom. And then. Was that a transport stockpile, by the way? Let me just see. What was we building here? Just a stockpile. Perfect. And then what we're going to do is this. Now that I know the statues are worth so much, let's just extend this. And build those quarries, those stone quarries. Man, they're going to be... Well, I could use a smaller one, but nah. Let's just try to put this just on this road. I'm going to regret this. Yes, I am, because it's going to look but ugly. So 1 here, they're going to be chopping down tons of wood and whatnot. And then what we're going to do is add 1 more. Just because we can. It's going to be adding this in blind a little bit, but let's see. Can I just twist it? So the house comes on the other side, just to get some variation going. It ends here, right? So if we jump away and make a path in between those, it should be just here. So we have 1 and dos. That might look terrible. But let's keep it. Let's keep it for now. And also, let me just get the soil road. And let's get it all the way around like this. Here has like 5 tiles, right? So let's have a tile here of road and 1 here. And in between here, we can have maybe add those... What you gonna call them? The square larges? This is just a square? But it's a planter, right? Planter bases, yeah. So 1, 2, and 3. We can have some bushes or palm trees and whatnot, just to make this area a little bit prettier, right? Is this... Okay, you're working on that. People, 10 builders, 10 laborers, speed this up and chop, chop, choppity, chop, chop, chop. There's a lot of trees to chop down. Man, I'm gonna regret this. I guess we can remove them. We can reclaim the land once we get, I think, what was it, candles to upgrade that with? Yeah, we need to get some candle wax making and whatnot. But we can remove them and then we can terraform the land in a later stage and everything's gonna be back to normal. I'll just bushify this in general and this is gonna be nice looking. Time will tell. Time will tell. I like that so much. I know it's not really like fitting the theme. It's more like of an industrial era type of buildings, but... Or maybe not. Hooknoffs. Well, it's something. It's gonna take a while. We should just have terraformed that area, but hey, it's too late now. Well, it's not, but hey. Let's just not worry about that. Also, since there's gonna be a hole on this one, right? Going down in a quarry type of deal, we could make a fence all the way around just to make it look much nicer. And by the way, this road here, hard to see. Where does this end? It comes from here. Can I go into that without any biggie? Yes, most definitely can. Then we can maybe even have another stockpile. Just a random stockpile with all the bunch of crap we've gonna gather from this mining area. That is not the stockpile. Stockpile. From this corner to that corner. So one small stockpile, one big stockpile, 2 quarries, and then a bunch of other stuff. And this is up and running as well. Well, you know, this could also be upgraded, by the way, but that is dirt cheap. Let's upgrade the middle houses and we're gonna see how that looks. I know they look fairly nice. Well, not too shabby, not too shabby, but I'm having a little bit of second thoughts about this. It did destroy the landscape, but I guess that is what people do. They kind of do destroy the landscape a little bit. Can I just make a road going... Oh, lag spike. Going all the way around, connecting to this over here, and then having a middle road in between this as well. And then having like those fences. Who's you? And what do you want? You got... No. Be gone. Be gone. Which fences, however? Like, we could use the ghost fences, right? Ghost fences. That is... No. That... No. Hey! You know, we could use maybe even the shanty fence. Oh, yeah. Like, this is most just so people don't fall down. Not that they will fall down. Don't get me wrong. But just to make it look nice. If I would surround that with those, it's just 2 logs each. And... it might look really nice. It might. It's gonna be a pain to see where they are placed or not, but I guess we can intersect and interloop them a little bit. You know what? Let's just wait until those build up. Those at least. I'm gonna see. Road making is not a problem anymore, which is a relief as well. Man, finally people in the community. Hey, dude. Those guys are just wasting my time. I should just close those down. Because now, 32,000 food, I'm not going to be a tough guy, alright? Because there's going to be a day where population just grows and then I'm like, I need food badly. But for the moment, alright. Here they are. It's going to block off the people. And I think that's a win-win scenario. It might just be too much fences around here. Man, decisions. I think we're gonna go with them. I think they're gonna just transform this ugly place. This is actually just to hide away the ugliness. Nah, it looks beautiful. Let's not worry about the beautifulness of this place. It is a little bit tedious, I tell ya. But if you wanna make it look nice, I guess this is the only way to go about. Not that it's gonna be super amazing, but at least it's gonna be better than it was. Oh yeah, I like those. That is gonna be a game changer. For this neighborhood at least. It's gonna block off the ugliness, alright? That is what I have in mind at least. And you, buddy boy, pause the game. What you've got over here? You have food as well. What is up with all those food, guys? What I need is actually maybe nothing. It's not pretty, but it's definitely better than it was. I kind of wish you could change this texture over here, like alongside the rim or trim. But I don't think you can. Maybe you can with some ghost blocks. Let me just see here. I don't think they bend like with the landscape. No. You can place them, but they're gonna be just levitating, I guess. Or maybe not. Yeah, it does look like it levitates. Yeah, it doesn't change. Well, it is what it is. So that looks fairly crapalicious. We have those over here. And now, next thing is... What did we see? The forge or the foundry? I guess the foundry would be a thing. If I would poop down just here, let me see here. How is it looking on the waterfront? Well, fairly nice, I guess. Or maybe even bring it in a little bit like this. Let me see, where's the road coming? This road is going to be just behind the building. Let's just poop it down here. It's going to be one of those foundries, and then we can bring this little pier down and just take it all, like all the way here in front of the wheel. Just to give it some detail, alright? Might not be the best solution, but we're going to see. Then, I was thinking... Was it... The stone and salt mine? That is that one. The tin ore mine shaft. Man, no, this is different. I thought this one, the copper ore mine shaft, was the same as this one, but totally not. Tin ore mine shaft. Ooh. Not that we need that. We need iron to begin with. But, I mean, who am I to say? You can even have it like... This is awesome. Like, just for decoration purposes. You can have it like in the middle of the road, so it just goes... through it. I can't say no to that, I guess. Can I? Where can we move it down? Like, I don't want to have... this is going to destroy the landscape so much here. I guess we could bring it to the other side just to give it some... You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. Can I squeeze in one of those over here? Let's see. We're going to have one here on the road. So copper ore mine shaft. One. And then maybe... Let me see here. That's the building. Let's take... two in with path in between and one more just... Well, then again, the road comes here. If we want to make it look nice, we need to place it here, but that means terraforming zeroed a little bit, and it's just over here. I can do this. I can do this. I think it was this one, right? And this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Don't worry. We totally got... Well, no. That should be... pretty much symmetrical to the other side. And then the road can be just going through here. And we're going to extend it on the far end and maybe do some terraforming later on as well. Or maybe we can actually go around the building now without it in terraforming. Well, it seems like it. And then just connect it up to here. Bring it down. Alright, grid patterns for the win. And then have something amazing in between those. We're going to have two. We're going to have maybe pause one or whatnot. But time will tell. This one over here, however. How many? 26 laborers. I guess we can start production. Let's get... That's stone cutters, right? Yeah. Let's just go... 10 and... No, let's just go 5 on 5. 5 and 5 on both of them. Let's have both operational at least. So 5 on this one, 5 on that, and 10 stone cutters in total. The problem is... Like, there's a lot of problems, alright? But bear with me. I think we did something similar in the previous season, and like comparing to the stone growers, which are like the cheaty way, they don't yield like nearly close to the amount. But this can be upgraded, so it costs 80 candles. Or the Chandalara Barbara. And 100 lumber, just to upgrade it. But then, we can reclaim the ground, just in case in later stage, alright? So, there's always something. Okay, this is going to be built here. We're going to extend that road. Those guys are going to be built here. And I think next, what we're going to do is add a few of those. But that might come in the next episode. Because the main idea here was just to get some iron production going. And so far, no. Iron ore. Yeah, man, they look terrible. And the thing about those, you can't remove them. Once placed, they are here to stay. And it's going to look terrible forever. I guess there might be a mod which removes them a little bit, but for the moment, they're going to be here to stay. Also, let me just see here. How are we doing on the statue production? 20 previous season, 8 so far this season. That means how many have we brought to this guy over here? He's got 11. Who is stealing the stone statues? Maybe we do sell them like in the marketplaces and people buy them, like just for decoration purposes. Stone statues, yeah, we do have 3 in this one, for example. Silkworm eggs, 60. Stone statues 1 and this one as well. All right, we know they're not like disappearing, they're just here. People are just buying them and whatnot. Also, is this enabled? No. Let's get 2 guys in each. So we have 6 in total, 2 guys in this one, 2 guys in this one, and 2 guys in this one. So that's 6 peeps, right? And that should be sand, clay, and clay, which means the brick production should go up a little bit. And we also would need more of those brick guys. I guess we can technically place them in the back here as well. But then again, do we need bricks? Yes, we do need bricks, because we need bricks for this guy, the building supplier. Oh boy, oh boy. How are we doing? You guys chopping? There's gonna be so much death. There are gonna be rocks flying left and right, and so for nothing. Well, let's just wait and see. I'm gonna see how this looks when this is built up. Hands down, besides that guy crashing into absolutely everything, it looks pretty darn good. And look at all those buildings, even those. All right, I've added those. Don't get upset about the shanty things. Now we can start upgrading those and whatnot. Man, this. So technically we could get rid of this guy, if that is the case. Or even, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do this. We're gonna boost this production a little bit. Let's just add 4 peeps to this place. Like, I'm so horrible. I guess it does make sense. I mean, this is an industrial building. Shanties. Shabby shanties. I guess it does make sense. And don't worry, we have some people homeless, and that is just because I'm upgrading some of the houses over here. Like, we're gonna just pop in, for example, in this one, for example, and doom, bam, make a beautiful upgrade. We can do the same on this guy, for example, just to get some variation. And now we can start tweaking everything. Now that we got people, I have no idea how happy I am. Oh man, so next episode we need to get into some iron. I'm gonna look on the Steam Workshop if I can see if we can find another iron mine, because those are not gonna cut it, those ones in game. Also, we could maybe open up, yeah, you know what, let's just add 4 in total of those, 1 in each. No, let's just add 4 people in those. So copper ore in this one. Oh, he can make copper straight away, but it requires furnace fuel. Oh man, and this one the same? Yeah, look at this. Let's just, for the moment, let's just not waste all the furnace fuel. Let's just do copper on both of them. And how about, or actually no, let's just disable this. Let's just have 1 mine operational, and this can be upgraded with 70 candles, 30 lumber as well. Let's have like 3 people working in a copper mine. And this guy over here, previous season, or this season, no, previous season, 52 stone on 10 people or 5 people. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's gonna take a while, I guess. But so far so good. We can start getting some salt done as well. 3 people on that. Can we do anything else in this guy? No, that's just salt. All right, I see. This is empty. This has got some iron. This got some this. Also made a little stockpile just in front of that little thingy. Maybe we can just bring in some iron here or just furnace fuel and drop it down over here. But that's definitely gonna take a while. We need iron now. That is the main priority, I guess. But I like it. Everybody, look at the food. 40k. We started off this episode with 20. Yeah, it's been some time off camera as well, but making some great progress. Let me just see those guys. 1000, 1200. Fisherman's previous season. 2.4k. 2.6k. Yeah, we need to add. I'm gonna add more of those. I mean, that's quite a bit of stuff. And by the way, before we say goodbyes, how are we doing on this? Still quite a bit of chickens previous season. There's 10 sheep now. How are we doing on the wool production? 36 previous season. Quite crap, to be honest. And 10 pigs. Doing fantastic on the pork department. Everybody, bacon for the people. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one, where we finally can just play the game without pausing, I guess, because of all the workforce we've got. But I love it. I definitely love it. A new community is coming along. And now, see, now we can start stitching stuff together. Like, I think what I'm going to do, this island is going to be for the workers of this department. So we're going to add more houses and start connecting stuff, bits and pieces. Until the next episode, everybody. Smash the like button if you did enjoy. Keralis over and out. Bye-bye.